Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
First play. He's running out of time here. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
We're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own to the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The offense with three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Ball handed off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Well, nearly interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
I think that quarterback seemed to feel the pressure there. It looked like he was throwing off of his back foot, and man, did he catch a break. That ball should have been intercepted.
Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, that's mano a mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back do just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Makes the catch. It's Young. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Finds his man. It's Young.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up first and goal at the 9.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Powering through a tackle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball spotted at 5 for this third and goal play. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. They jump on top early. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Simmons. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. A short completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Getting set. Here's second down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. That brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Automatic in the PAT.
Tennessee, 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Irish. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught in the middle. It's Hamilton. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are often...
And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Great job here by the Packers, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school. Shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
Tennessee, 0.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second and goal for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
They make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tennessee, 7.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Singleton. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
We're going to throw for it on third and short. The pass rush closing in. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
He flips it to the back across the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Defense is coming after him. He's got enough room to run. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking for some space. It's Young. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick it deep to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The linebacker shifting around now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Trying to find room. It's Young.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a dart right down the middle. He hauls it into the 25, still running. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Looking to pass here on second down. And it falls incomplete. Got backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Well, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Tries the right with a quick throw, but it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Back to pass. It's Simmons. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The ball's come to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo off.
He's looking deep here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, that first half could not go any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. In the red area, it's Welch. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. And the Vols trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And there's the handoff. And the defense all over that running play. They stop about the 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Vols. A huge defensive score.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
14.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few in the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really sound.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Now, here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. There's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Hit as he released it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And from the shotgun, inside handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. 2nd down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. The shotgun handoff here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with them.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Christina, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Just not a lot of room there on the RPO on 3rd down for the offense. Give the defense a lot of credit. They sat back initially, and then they overcommitted to stop that running game, and it worked out.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The offense starts with excellent field position. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To throw. It's Simmons. Running out of time in the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback when whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, out on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
38, Tennessee, 24.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pocket breaking down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's running out of time here, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, third down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing fourth down and long. And I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. To throw, it's Simmons. Throws it to the right, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he...
Third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest, but on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it.
He escapes the pocket.
On the run, he'll let it go. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 to become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.